When King Kavantisa was ruling the southern kingdom of Rahuna, in the Kelaniya region there reigned another king named Kelanatissa. The younger brother of King Kelanatissa engaged in an illicit relationship with the queen. One day the king discovered this affair. Out of fear of being executed, the brother fled from the palace and went to live secretly near the sea. One day, he wrote a secret letter to the queen and sent it through a man disguised as a monk. This false monk waited near the palace gate. As it was the custom, a venerable monk came daily to the palace to receive alms. On that particular day, when the venerable monk entered, the false monk followed him. When alms were offered, he too joined in and ate. As the true monk and the king were leaving, the disguised monk threw the secret letter toward the queen. Hearing the sound, the king took the letter, read it, and became furious. Without proper inquiry, in his anger he ordered both the innocent monk and the false monk to be killed and their bodies thrown into the sea. The gods, witnessing the wrongful killing of the innocent monk, became enraged. As a result, a great tsunami arose and flooded the region. Terrified by this disaster, the king sought advice. His priests declared that only a sacrifice from the royal bloodline could calm the wrath of the sea. Hearing this, the king's virtuous daughter, Devi, came forward. Out of compassion for her people, she said, "I will sacrifice myself to save the country." With no other choice, the king agreed. She was placed inside a decorated boat with the words written on it, "A royal princess is being offered to the sea." The vessel was set afloat. Carried by the waves, the boat drifted and finally came ashore near Lanka Vihara in Rahuna. King Kavantisa, upon hearing of this event, brought the princess to his palace with great respect and made her his queen. Because she landed near a Vihara, she became known as Viharamahadevi. King Kavantisa built many temples such as Tisamaharama and Satulpawa and faithfully supported the monks. During that time, there lived a very pious monk who constantly engaged in religious practices, even though his body grew weak from illness due to his tireless service. Out of compassion, other monks moved him to another monastery for care. Queen Viharamahadevi, being devout, offered alms in the morning and in the evenings presented flowers, robes, and medicines. One day, after listening to a sermon, she was reminded that her present happiness was the result of past merit and was encouraged not to delay in doing further good deeds. The queen humbly asked, "Venerable sir, what is the true fruit of these good deeds in this life? For we have no children, and our wealth will fade." The venerable monk, foreseeing the future, instructed her to meet a certain sick monk who was near death, for he would be reborn as her son. The queen went to him and requested, "May you be born as my son." But the monk replied that he did not wish to return to human life. Using her wisdom, Viharamahadevi reminded him that with her wealth and resources she could perform great acts of merit through him and earn more for the future. Persuaded, the monk made a determination to be reborn in the royal family. That evening he passed away, and soon after, the queen conceived. In time, she gave birth to a prince named Gamini. Later, she bore another son named Tissa. The two princes were greatly loved by their mother. When they grew older, King Kavantisa passed away. Afterward, Prince Tissa, against his brother's wishes, married and even took their mother's royal elephant. Prince Gamini requested its return 3 times, but Tissa refused. Finally, the brothers prepared for war. In battle, Tissa was defeated and fled, and the elephant and their mother came under Gamini's authority. Later, when Prince Tissa returned with monks and sought reconciliation, Gamini was still angry. But Viharamahadevi intervened, protected Tissa, and restored peace between the brothers. In later years, when King Dutugemunu, Gamini, fought against King Alara, Queen Viharamahadevi offered much counsel. During the Great War at Anuradhapura, she advised him to establish 32 military camps and to place 32 identical images of the king within them. Through such strategies, she greatly contributed to the victory. Thus, Viharamahadevi is remembered as the heroic mother of the Sinhala nation. She was not only the mother of King Dutugemunu but also a symbol of sacrifice, courage, and devotion to Buddhism. It is said that after performing countless meritorious deeds, she was reborn among the gods as Viharamahadevi Devi. In the distant future, she is destined to be the mother of the next Buddha, Mitya. She was a woman of iron will, who once sacrificed her life for the nation, and later ensured the rise of the Buddhist faith and the Sinhala kingdom. Truly, she remains the eternal heroic mother of Sri Lanka.